So it doesn't say anything about saying it out loud. That's not really part of the package though, is it? Okay, I am your bitch, you are my pimp, you get paid after I tickle the pickles with
That's not loud.
nickels. No, he didn't say
is
so. I'm relating to that
louder.
evidence right there, and I don't even know if... No, because that's not the orders from White Rabbit. I'm sorry, but that's not the orders from White Rabbit.
He told us to do whatever we want,
look,
so...
it says no, where's the evidence? I don't see any, like, substantial evidence to support your, claim. So, why should I follow your order? Unless I have, like, proper evidence.
Because...
Just because your evidence doesn't even change a thing. Do you get what I mean? I already did.
There you go. There you go. That's the evidence. I just copied it from my...
How do you know if it's evidence? Because it could be forged. That's what it... And I already said it anyway.
Unless you don't want to be unbanned, so... I don't think you're ready.
How does that justify anything? Tell me, how does that justify anything? I don't want to be respected. I just want to play. That's all I want to do. And manipulate props. I don't care if I get to do even more. I just want to do the basics. No, I don't want to be an admin. I just want to be a basic player. I just want to be a commoner.
Well, if you really want to be unbanned, you better start talking.
Stop talking or start talking?
Start. You gotta
I'm not allowed. I don't have permission.
Well, then I suppose you don't want to be unbanned, and I guess that's the end of it.
Well, I do want to be unbanned,
and it's
but
been
how does that justify? How does that even prove that I want to be unbanned? Like, I don't want to be unbanned. I'm not being a smart ass. I just wanted to know, like, some... I don't really get what you're trying to get at. You're just trying to force me to do something without any, like, proper, like...
Because he wants it to be a very sincere apology, and for it to be very serious, because
How's it sincere when it's just, like, jocular?
It's... because you have made a big effect on sus. You've RDM'd players, you've made some players even not want to come on anymore. So it's pretty big.
No, you're not. You're just making a stupid blanket term again. You're not specifying specific players anyway. I've already apologized sincerely.
He wants you to say that line. No, you have to say it out loud.
Out loud? How could I even... Wait, again, how could I even relate that even White Rabbit told those orders? Like, you could have just forged it, you could have just gone, oh, I'm just gonna put 11:30 PM, and then White Rabbit, and then... 11:30 PM, that's bullcrap.
No, that's because Bushmaster is on a different time.
It's 5 past 6 PM.
It's because Bushmaster's in America.
Okay. Again, it doesn't say that you are in America, so I gotta relate to that. You could just be plain old lying.
Can't you tell by his accent?
Yeah,
he has an American accent.
Just normal, it just sounds normal.
See, that word, you say born, whereas we say born. You do.
You've pronounced it correctly anyway. An idiot. Yeah.
Well, this is just the last thing we're doing. So if you say this last thing, then
I've already said it.
we will
You
accept
specified
it,
if you
and
say
you'll
it, I
be
said it,
unbanned
and
from sus.
now you're putting up some external rules that I don't want to abide because I've already said that. I've already said it loud. You can't even define what loud is. I've already said it loud. I said it my
You're
loudest. I can't
speaking.
yell. What if I said...
You're speaking in your mic pretty quiet like this.
Me? Yeah.
Yes, you.
No, I'm yelling. I'm speaking my loudest.
You're not yelling.
I can't yell.
How about you talk like this?
Because I can't, I have some, I don't know, the doctors diagnosed me with some rare disorder, something along those lines. I can't yell.
I take that as bullshit. Alright, well this may be
Well,
end
how
of
come that
discussion.
can't change the fact that what you said, like what White Rabbit said, is bullshit, is it not?
There is factual evidence that we've posted in
That's
chat.
not factual evidence. How could it could be forged.
It can...
Huh? You just don't understand the concept, do you? It's challenged evidence. You can't... Yeah, but I've bypassed it because you didn't specify it correctly. Therefore, I've already said it.
See, now this is the thing you're banned for. Trolling. Fail troll. So
how is that trolling? I'm just trying... I've gone through this logically, and you're being illogical. How am I trolling you? Can you provide any evidence?
First of all,
See, now you're teasing me. Isn't that trolling? That's pretty unfair.
No, it's not really trolling. It's your
okay, how do you define trolling then?
It's not trolling. Yep. It's your factual idioticness.
Yeah, that's like slightly hypocritical. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. It's idiocy. Yeah.
That's my favorite word.
That's another stupid
It's not even a
right
word,
so... Yeah, exactly. I don't even understand why White Rabbit like employs people like you. So...
It's because we're good.
That's DNA. Oh, okay, I'm gonna... That means I could just go on Wikipedia and... here we go. It's not spell that. There's a space in between it.
Alright, I will... No, you gotta spell pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. That's actually a real word, to be honest.
What's it again?
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Jet?
I don't know how to spell it.
Well, then that's obviously... Then you have...
So what happens if I don't... Huh?